I'm going fish. These niggas, they hot. Tell it, tip it. I got that water. Splash, dip it.
Hey, sir, how you doing? You doing okay? Yeah? Yeah, I hear you. A little wet, too.
Yeah, I was in the car.
Oh, yeah? You doing okay? Alright. My name's Nick. Alright, this is my partner, Detective Campbell. Alright. My first priority is just to make sure you're good to go. Alright, you feeling good, everything like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so you seen police shows? You seen like police shows,
Oh,
you know about police shows, stuff like that, right? Yeah, like cops and all that stuff. Alright, so you kind of probably, just from that, I don't know what your experience is with the police, but just from that, you probably have an idea how this goes, right?
Yeah, I'm already.
Okay. How you feel about the police?
Shit.
You hate us?
Nah, man, I don't do nothing to me.
Yeah.
I don't do nothing to y'all.
You feel me? Good, man. I like that. That's what I like.
Mutual respect.
Sometimes people have experiences, man, so that's why it's good to ask, just to get on the table, because it gives us a better understanding.
I just know certain officers, you feel me? You just gotta move right around certain officers.
Dude, we know certain officers. We move around them.
Right, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like school, you feel me? You always got that one bully.
Exactly.
You just gotta move around, you feel me?
Alright, brother. First thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna go over this form real quick. I just gotta ask you some basic questions, okay? I can ask them if they can turn up the heat a little here for you, because
Yeah,
you're shivering, dude.
Cold as
I don't know
shit.
if that's even possible, but we'll see if we can make it happen.
I'm telling you, I get cold as
Alright,
shit.
man, that's the second time today I've heard somebody say that. What is that all about? What is that like?
Like, it make, like your temperature.
You don't do
shit.
well in cold temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Even like you get cold fast.
Because he was like, yo, bro, I need to be in, like, turn the heat up in the car. I'm like, bro, it's 92 degrees outside.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
So he was probably,
Right.
He was probably fine.
Yeah, but like when you wet and shit, like when you get cold, you get cold as shit, like extra cold.
Alright, bro, what's your last name?
Bullard.
Can you spell it for me?
Bullard.
Alright, your first name?
Devin. Devin.
Middle name?
Lamar. Lamar.
Alright. Sorry, 1 second, bro.
0017.
Okay, sorry. I'm checking this real quick.
What time is it?
12:17. I'm gonna write this down simultaneous, okay? You go by anything else, Devin?
They call me Deuce.
Deuce?
Yeah.
Why they call you that?
Cause bro, I really wanted to back in the day when I really first started smoking, right?
Yeah.
You know, like Deuce, like you like, okay, I got Deuce second on the J. You feel me?
Yeah.
And, like I was always hanging out with older niggas. You feel me? Like no cat, like for real, like.
So you earned it. You earned that name.
Yeah, Deuce. Yeah, for smoking, no cap.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Is that, what do you want me to call you?
You
Devin?
call me Devin, yeah.
Devin? Okay. Alright, Devin. What's your birthday?
02/25, 2002.
Alright, bro. What's your address? Or a good spot for you to sleep. You need mail somewhere. Where'd you get it?
You can send it to 26004 Brigadier Place.
26004 Brigadier?
Yeah.
What's that address to you?
That's my grandma's house.
Alright. Is that apartment or is that?
It's an apartment. Unit H.
H is in Henry?
Yeah.
Alright. Where's that?
Damascus.
You from here?
From Germantown, yeah.
Born and raised?
Nah, I just like that shit. I try to go up around this area for real.
Moco?
Yeah.
Yeah. What high school did you go to?
I went to Northwest and Clarksburg.
Where'd you graduate? Did you graduate?
I went to graduate from Clarksburg.
Graduate from Clarksburg?
Yeah. I did my last 2 years at Clarksburg.
Oh yeah. How'd you like it?
I ain't like.
Was that sort of a weird change, like halfway through your high school?
Yeah, cause like at first I was living with my dad, and then I moved with my grandma.
Yeah. Was that better for you?
Nah, for real, I wish I stayed in Northwest where I was playing football and shit.
Oh yeah.
And, like soon I left Northwest, like everything just wasn't the same no more.
How were you doing in football?
Just Google my name.
Yeah.
So like
scholarship worthy?
Nah. I mean, if you Google,
you get
like,
scouted?
I played my sophomore year. I only played my sophomore year. My freshman year, I went to school at Frederick.
Yeah.
But like I lived in Montgomery County at first. We just moved to Frederick, just like I had moved back with my mom and shit. You feel me? Like I lived with like all my family growing up. You feel me?
Yeah. Would you say you have a good relationship with your family?
Yeah, I love all my family. That's what everybody.
Yeah.
I ain't never like, you feel me, point fingers at nobody for like how I grew up. You feel me?
Yeah.
None of that. So I should be like, fuck.
Bro, that's a
Like,
gross
right now,
thing.
I got a brother in college right now playing football.
Oh yeah.
He go to Monmouth University.
Let me ask you this: were you better than him?
He'll tell you.
What is he gonna tell me? I want to hear from you.
He'll tell you. I'm better than all my brothers in all sports.
Did you ever get plagued by injuries?
Nah, I ain't never get hurt.
So you stayed healthy?
Yeah, except I went to the hospital one time. I got cellulitis. You know what that is? It's like a scan.
Oh yeah.
It's a scan. Look, I got this shirt right on my arm for real. It's a scan disease for real.
Mhm.
So,
Oh damn.
Is that from football?
Nah, it's from the skin disease. They had to go like 10, like not that size, like 3 inches in my arm and cut it out for real. Like for real, I ain't even supposed to have his arm right now for real.
Really?
That had to hurt.
So wait, is that something like
This happened
you just
like-
had since you were a little kid or what?
Nah, this happened in my sophomore year. Like I swear to God, like this shit happened. Like I'm laying in the bed. My little brother, you feel me? I'm like in probably like 11th grade at the time. My little brother probably like in maybe like 5th grade. He like, mom, that's why I'm living with my mom, back living with my mom. Like, mom, I think there's something wrong with Devin. You feel me? My mom about to go out to the club and shit. It's a Friday night and shit. You feel me? And she like, what's wrong with him? You feel me? And I'm just like, I can't breathe. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm really like fighting for air the whole time. You feel me?
It's
and,
like that.
Yeah. And then she called an ambulance. And then that's when I go to the hospital out here in Germantown. There's no hospital in Damascus.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I come out here. And then they say some crazy shit, you feel me? They're like, yeah, we probably about to have to like cut his arm off or some shit. I'm young at the time, you feel me? That's the only thing I heard, you feel me? And my mom go out the room, you feel me? But like she said, like now I know the story. She went down the hall and went to go cry and shit.
Yeah, probably would freak out.
Cause my mom's best friend's sister died from this shit. Like it's like a 70% chance of dying from it. You feel me? Like this real true
So is it
story.
like a cancer?
Nah, it's not a cancer.
It's like a skin disease.
Yeah, it's a skin disease. You feel me? I got it from playing basketball. I realized playing basketball, I shot the ball. I got a muscle, like my muscle got tight and it popped. You feel me? But I had internal bleeding. So all that blood and shit backed up.
Oh, got in and settled.
Yeah, you feel me? So
how long was it after the shot that this all happened? It was like a minute? Or was it like a couple weeks or what?
Nah, this probably like, I can't even tell you how long it was for. It was a minute though. It was probably like a month or two.
Kind of long enough where you forgot about it?
Nah, it was like pain, but it was like, you feel me? I play football, you feel me? I got brothers, you know? That's not like,
you used to it.
you feel me? Like,
you used to the pain.
Yeah, you feel me? I just think it's just like a pulled muscle, you feel me? Ain't nothing new.
So are you on any medications?
Nah.
Okay. So is that like done?
But
Like
that's
done. Contained now, it's good to go.
I took my antibiotics and shit. This shit happened like 2017. Like actually this shit happened right after my birthday. My birthday, February 25th. I was in the hospital like March 1st till like March 18th. Okay, I was in that joint. I went to like 4 surgeries and shit. That shit's crazy. But look, it's crazy though. But look, I was 17. They took me to Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me?
The
The bed was too small. You feel me? The bed was
tall,
too
dude.
small.
Like,
You feel me? I'm already was like 6'2". You feel me? I'm like 17 at the time.
You working out too,
Yeah,
so like
you feel me? Like when I'm ordering food, bro, I'm ordering the whole menu. You feel me? All I gotta do is dial 1, 2, 3, everything coming
all
up.
the little kids walking around like, look at this grown man in
for
here.
real. You feel me?
17 years old and laying amongst children.
Yeah, crazy.
Real quick, this isn't a question to get you in trouble or anything. Just gives us a good dynamic of the interview and who we're talking to. You sober right now? Any alcohol, any weed, any pills, anything like that could just alter your kind of mental state? Okay. How would you describe your physical condition right now? You say you're fairly healthy?
Yeah.
All right. You can walk around and stuff like that? All right.
Need to do some push-ups first.
Yeah. Were you doing? Was that you doing push-ups somewhere else?
No.
No, somebody's doing push-ups in the back there.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah. They're like, hey, who's doing push-ups?
What, in the room?
Yeah.
She probably one of them niggas. Shit, nigga was about to do push-ups after that Madden game.
What languages can you speak, brother?
English.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm trying to learn Spanish. My daughter's language.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
My daughter's just turned 1 for.
Oh, she's gonna teach you.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
Yeah.
That is how that works. I learn more from my kids than I do from my wife. That's for sure. All right. So we're gonna go over this form real quick, okay? These questions I'm gonna ask you, okay? All I need is that after I get done reading them, you can just acknowledge that you understand the question I read, and then we'll put your initials next to it that just signify that you understand. Okay? So the first question's easy. You have the right now and at any time to remain silent. Okay? Do you understand that question? Do you mind doing me a favor? I know it's cold, bro. Can you take one of those arms out and just sign this for me?
I'm left-handed.
I know, man. You left-handed?
Yeah. Told you I'm the best brother.
This top one right here.
With my initials.
Yeah. Anything you say may be used against you. You understand that?
Yeah.
All right. You have the right to a lawyer before and during any questioning. And if you cannot afford a lawyer, won't be appointed to you. All right, this next one I gotta borrow the paper because it's long and This is the Montgomery County Special right here, okay? Alright. You have the right to be taken promptly before a district court commissioner, who is a judicial officer not connected with the police.
What's that mean?
So the district court commissioner is an affiliate of the court.
Oh, the
There's like a
commissioner.
representative.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
okay,
commissioner,
okay.
yeah. Not affiliated with the police department, and the commissioner will inform you of each offense you are charged with if you're going to be charged, okay? And with the penalties for each offense. They'll provide you with a written copy of the charges against you, advise you of your right to counsel, make a pretrial custody determination, and advise you whether or not you have a right to a preliminary hearing before a judge at a later time. Do you understand the gist of that?
Yeah.
Basically, the commissioner is a resource for you if that's what you choose, okay? So number 5 here, if you put your initials, if you understand it. And then the last one is just kind of what we've been. That's all good.
Okay, my beef first.
That's alright. You understand everything I just said.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Same
just
thing.
put that and then just
Yes
put
or
answer right
DB?
there. Put your initials in that one and you can put yes over here. As long as you understand. Alright. Let me see that pen real quick. And thank you, sir. Let me see. I need your signature in this line right here.
Cursive and handwritten. My cursive ugly. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
okay, bro. Just put no, dude. You can handprint it. You can. I would let you fingerprint it if I could, but I don't mean.
All my shit ugly for real.
That's
I ain't
okay.
tripping.
Listen, in the age of computers, you don't even need it.
Nah, for real.
I don't even know if they're like. I think they're teaching cursive still, but that's only like it's only a matter of time before that's like out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They do everything online.
When did you graduate? You said.
2020.
2020.
Mm.
Congratulations, man. What's your plans?
Shit, right now for about to move for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you trying to go?
Ohio or somewhere for real.
Why Ohio, bro?
Shit, cause for real, like.
You ever been to Ohio?
I ain't never been nowhere.
Worst
for
state
real.
in the planet.
Honestly.
Go to Michigan. Way better.
Ohio's
trash.
To New Jersey.
Ohio's trash. I'm a little biased because I don't like the Ohio State Buckeyes, and I'm from Michigan, so I hate everything Ohio. But no, seriously though, if for real, good for you, man.
Nah, for real.
You know what the hardest thing in life to do is?
Hmm.
Change out of your comfort zone. It's the hardest thing you can do in life, man. And so if you got it in you to make that change, then
I'm good at adapting to my environment.
that not a lot of people are. How would you say you're doing adapting to the environment out here?
I mean, out here, like, for real, everybody know out here, for real.
Yeah.
You know them from South Germantown football.
Yeah. So you're pretty well connected around here.
Everybody, bro, I'm trying to tell you, ever since youth, bro, I really been him for, like, no cap on the field, bro. Like, everybody know me playing football and basketball, bro. I really been him.
Yeah.
That's all I do, bro. Even nowadays, bro, even then, they'll tell you, fool.
So let me ask you this: a lot of times, what you hear though is like, when you were that guy in high school, and you get out of high school, you sort of like crave that that attention and that popularity from being like a star athlete, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes what happens is like there's a reach out in the wrong direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying that's the case here, but sometimes that's what you'll see.
Nah, for real.
Like how you do? Like you, I mean, since you're kind of in this limbo mode of like you graduated in 2020, it's been a couple years. What you doing for work?
Shit, work. I be working with my girlfriend father every now and then. I'm a rapper, for real, too.
Oh yeah?
Music, bro.
How's that going?
I've been rapping for like a year, for real.
Yeah?
I ain't even gonna lie, for real.
Are you you got like a producer or anything like that? You record
Nah,
stuff?
I just go to like local studios, you know. I grew up with like a lot of a lot of people that do like the beats and shit, like for like a lot of like local artists and shit. I went to Clarksburg with middle school. I went to Rocky Hill Middle School. You know that's in Clarksburg. I went to Rocky Hill Middle School. So like I grew up with, like a lot of the producers that like do like DC, Virginia, like you know what I'm saying, like the main, you know, No Savage. I just got to
Yeah, man.
And they got to produce a lot of his beats. Went to middle school with me. You feel me?
Oh
So,
really?
Yeah. So a lot of.
I know there's a lot of musical talent coming out both directions right here.
Hell yeah.
Now there's a lot of trash too.
Hell yeah.
Trust me when I tell you, there's some trash around here.
Yeah.
But man, trust me, we're all on the side, man. Like music is art. So if you can express yourself in that way, man. It's the thing you got to be careful with that though is just that can sometimes get you in circles. You know what I mean?
That shit gotta be goofy, bro. I understand, but like the music shit come with a lot of shit, but like sometimes we regret music, bro. Cause like that shit, y'all like that shit, y'all like I don't know, for like people just be making it seem like it's the wrong thing, for like just cause like you feel me, you might like you feel me like Chief Keef, you feel me? Example, you feel me? Like you might like that genre of music, you feel me? People think like just cause you rap all that shit all the time, and shit like that's what you like to do all day. Nah, it's not what you like to do. It's just shit that you like. You feel me? Like
some people they just can't help it. They just gotta get it off their chest because it's just always there.
rapping though. Fool, I ain't gonna lie. I niggas do be cap rapping.
Yeah. All right, so let's get down to business a little bit. Just so you know, man, the way that I approach everything is I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I'm not the kind of person who's gonna beat around the bush. He's not either. We're straight to the point. We're not gonna dance. We're not gonna sit here and play games. We both have time that's important to us.
Nah, for real.
All right. So obviously you're in here for a reason. Okay. We're not the regular police out here stopping you on a traffic stop and doing all this crazy stuff, right? There was a little bit of an extra circumstance here tonight, and that's why you're here.
Nah,
Feel
for
me?
real.
Okay, so let's talk about tonight a little bit. What can you tell me about tonight from just before the SWAT team showed up?
Shit, I was asleep.
First of all, what's the address?
What's it?
Where you're at?
Shit, that's just fucking. It's like 19703.
19703. Do you know the road name?
Crystal Rock Drive.
Okay. Do you know the apartment you're in?
See the fish in the water like I'm going fish. These niggas they hot. Tell it, tip it. I got the water, splash, dip it. Bust open the chicken.